to the Trash Taste set.
You were confused for a second. You're like, welcome to
I had my muscle memory had locked in to be like Trash Taste. No, that's not it. Yeah, the reason why we use the Trash Taste music though is because we're on the Trash Taste After Dark set, as you can see.
Yes.
But sadly, Joey's not here today. He wasn't invited. He wasn't invited to my stream.
Have we omitted the non-anime watching?
Yeah. Because we're talking about Anime Expo. Because Joey abandoned us last year. We decided to abandon him. So basically, I'll just give you a quick... Me and Garner are going to talk a little bit about AX, but basically the rundown of the stream is for the next hour or so. I'm looking at this cam, right? This is what camera on, I think. Good, yes. Next hour or so, we're just going to talk about all the announcements that Kadokawa is doing at AX, from panels to merch. So if you are going to AX, you're definitely going to want to see this. And even if you're not, there's going to be some merch that you can get online. You can see there's a bunch already in front of us. So a little something for everyone. A little something for everyone.
You are excited for AX this year?
I am. Last year we had the booth.
Last year we had the booth. We don't have a booth this year, unfortunately. It was very, very costly, but it
was stressful though.
It was very stressful as well.
Kind of excited to be able to like chill out a little bit.
Yeah, it's great just to have my calendar like clear to be like, you don't have to be at the booth at this time. But we're still hosting some panels, so check us out at AX if you are attending, and if you see us walking around as well, feel free to take some pictures.
Unless I'm like running. And then someone said, is this pre-recorded? No, we're doing this live, guys, so we can't mess up. Yeah, so there'll be a bunch of Kadokawa panels, but they'll also, we're doing our own stuff too. AX is normally very hectic.
Yeah.
Last year, I didn't get to see any of the con.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping this year I can see more.
So you weren't able to walk on the...
I walked a little.
Hall at all.
I walked a little bit, but I was mainly in our area because we were in the entertainment hall.
Yeah,
so I'm mainly stuck there.
Because most of my time last time was spent at our booth, so I'm excited to actually be able to like walk around outside and just see what is around the exhibition hall and the what's the other hall again?
The exhibition hall, entertainment hall.
Entertainment hall, that's it.
And then they have the panels in the hotels and stuff. Wait, who in chat is going to AX? I'm actually curious. Anyone in chat? Anyone in chat going to AX? Is that Oshinoko? Yeah. Everything Kadokawa is going to be here, all right? Don't worry.
We'll get to this stuff. Don't worry, guys. This is just a signed print. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Wow, there's a fair amount of people going. Me, not me. I'm continents away. So am I. All right. Okay. What's your excuse? Not me. Okay. There's a lot of you coming in there. Badge just came in. Okay, cool. Okay. Nice. All right. So fair amount of you going. So hopefully you'll be able to fill up your schedule a little bit. Obviously you have to come to our panels, which I think there's already quite a lot actually. We have six between us.
No, we have 5 between us because one we're doing together.
Oh my god! Okay, that's.
And then I know Joey's got panels as well, so that's a lot of panels. You can fill up your entire schedule with Trash Taste hosted panels.
Yeah, and again, the stream mainly going to be talking about what Kadokawa is doing today. So I guess we could just get into it.
Yeah, I mean, let's get into it.
If you go to AX, you'll know every year that they have normally Kadokawa has a booth in the big exhibition hall, as does most of the big companies, but. If we go to that, I think we can see. Can you show me as well on screen? Because I don't think chat. I don't want to see you, chat. All right, I'm tired. I look at you all the goddamn time, chat. All right. Okay, so this is what chat sees, right?
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But so Kadokawa have a booth right at the front.
Yes.
Of the exhibition hall.
So if you watch this, you have no excuse to not go. You basically walk in and it's there.
Yeah.
They've also changed the layout this year compared to previous years. I think normally. All the booths get spread out along the front, but this time they seem to be concentrated more in the middle area, which is cool.
Yeah, I mean, we were having trouble figuring out which side was the front.
Which way is the front? And we're thinking it's like because when you book like a seat in the cinema, and you're like, this is the screen's at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like we think it's at the front, and that's mostly because of the curve at the back, and we were like, that would be a weird way to enter. If it's not just a straight shot line. So it's either at the front or at the back, but we're pretty sure it's going to be at the front.
And I think was that like a cool futuristic looking preview of what it might look like?
Mock-up?
Yeah. I think I saw it earlier. It looked cool. Yeah,
oh, yeah.
Dude.
Yo, ReZero fans, rise up, man. Okay, basically just look for ReZero, I guess.
Yeah.
And Oshinoko.
Yeah, it is. It's basically the ReZero Oshinoko booth.
Yeah.
It's pretty big, though. Impossible to miss. Holy shit, someone says. Indeed.
Yeah.
The merch website has crashed. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry for crashing. There is a link, obviously, in the chat going the whole time.
Yeah.
Hopefully, as the stream goes on, it won't crash. We will see. Maybe just chill out.
Yeah. We'll get to everything on the table, everything
We will. We'll get to
surrounding
it.
us.
All right, chill.
All right. You don't have to go to the store yet, but let us show it off. Hello, we are back. Sorry about that.
We were doing the rookie mistake for some reason of streaming on Wi-Fi.
Look, guys, it's been a while.
It's been a while since we used this.
It's been a while.
Set,
We're a little rusty, guys.
Okay.
We're a little rusty,
No,
No,
it's not
no,
your
no,
bad.
no.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Like, what's a trash taste after dark? I've never done that before. I've never heard of
All
that.
right. As we were saying,
Yeah.
some of these beautiful pieces of merchandise are available. All right.
Yeah.
We may have crashed the site, the stream, but hopefully you don't crash your wallet on buying all of these things. Oh, maybe you should actually.
The figures were too powerful. We were about to show them to you, and then the stream crashed.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are beautiful boys
Yeah.
and girls.
But before we get to
Yes.
all of the merch,
Yes, we'll get to the merch. We'll get to
yeah,
the merch.
we'll get to the merch. We'll get to the merch because we have a bunch of panels to talk about because Kadokawa
do.
are bringing their A game this year.
Dude,
to
there's
Anime
loads.
Expo.
I feel like this is one of the most stacked years for panels, and that's not because we're doing 5, but
Yeah.
just like from all the panels I've seen that I've heard about, I'm like, what is happening this year?
Yeah, I don't know how you're meant to choose which panel to go to
Yeah,
because
like-
every panel seems stacked.
Every like so many goats of anime production and voice actors are coming over.
Yeah.
For example, here are some of the ones that we can maybe show you on screen right now of just the ones that Kadokawa are doing.
Yeah.
And I'll quickly run through them for you guys. We have the Kadokawa industry panel. We have the Kadokawa screening hour. We're going to go in depth about all these, so don't worry. ReZero Season 3 premiere. Studio Trigger presents Delicious in a Dungeon panel. Kadokawa X Crunchyroll collaboration panel. High Dive presents Oshinoko Season 1 Episode 1 anniversary screening. Kadokawa presents Delicious in a Dungeon panel. And High Dive presents Oshinoko Season 2, I think Episode 2 premiere screening with special guests. So just from that alone, there's a lot. And we'll talk about all the panels now in depth a little bit more. So don't worry if you missed something there. We'll explain a bit more.
Yeah, so first up, we got the Kadokawa industry panel that's happening on July 4th.
Yes.
This is the best way to celebrate Americans.
What better way to celebrate independence than listening to some anime?
Yeah. So we got Masahiro Shinohara, the director of ReZero, Sho Tanaka, the producer of ReZero, Shinpei Yamashita, the producer of Oshinoko, and Gensho Yasuda, the director of Make a Girl.
That is such a stacked lineup for a panel. I swear we've never had like this many amazing like creatives come over for
Yeah,
AX,
and this
so
is just
that's
like
cool.
this is just like one panel as well.
This is
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And that's going to be in the JW Diamond Room on July 4th from
Yeah.
4:45 p.m. to 5:35. So if you're a big fan of anime production and want to just know more about how it's made, go over and check that out. I'm sure there'll be like a chance for you to hopefully find out more about how anime is made.
Yeah, this is basically where you get to find out about all the new anime that's going to be coming out.
Yeah.
Maybe some that haven't been announced yet. I'm not sure. We haven't been told what's going to be at this panel, but it's to do with all of the Kadokawa anime that's going to be coming out.
I just like the idea of just some Japanese people just being in LA for July 4th.
Yeah.
Being like, I just came here to talk about anime. What's going on?
For the record, right? They seem to have upgraded their industry panel because we hosted the industry panel last year.
Oh, yeah, we did.
So they were like,
they got rid of the frauds.
so we're like, let's get the frauds out. Let's get the actual people that make anime like host the panel.
True. They also have screening of anime. A lot of the
Yeah.
time at Anime Expo, you'll get premieres or first peeks at anime.
Yeah.
And so they'll be screening No Longer Allowed in Another World.
Yeah. This is the one.
Gaunt-coded anime of all
Yeah,
time.
I no longer allowed in another world. That sounds like a call out to
This
me.
is Gaunt. Stop. You actually not allowed in Other Worlds.
Can't actually. No, this is the one where this one has a weird concept where it's like I forgot the author's name. It's the author of No Longer Human, the very famous one.
Yeah.
The
one that Joey loves.
Yeah.
Chat will know it. Chat will
Yeah,
know
yeah. Chat will know. It's Dazai, I think.
Yes.
Osamu Dazai, I think. That's
Osamu Dazai?
Yeah. So, obviously, he was like a very depressed author. made no longer human, tried to take his life several times in his lifetime. So they decided to make an anime about him.
Wait, that's what it's about?
What? So it's the author who gets isekai to another world and and is really depressed, I guess.
Okay, well, all right. Okay, I think that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
That actually is probably one isekai I will watch, because that actually sounds very interesting.
Yeah, and then the next one also has an interesting concept, which is Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian, which is exactly what it says on the tin. Yeah. It's kind of like another one of these teasing anime where you have a girl that teases a guy, but this time, yes, that's right there. Do I have her? No.
So she teases the guy, but only in Russian?
Only in Russian. And the twist is the guy actually has studied Russian and can understand her, but they're the only two that can, you know, when you have like a second language and you just like banter in that other language.
Yeah.
That's basically what this anime is about, with a little bit of a romance twist. Yeah.
Oh, wow. This one's like one of the sign pieces of merch.
Yeah,
but I guess we'll talk about all the merch a bit more in depth in a bit, but
yeah.
God damn. That is beautiful. Okay. Sure. Yeah, she looks Russian.
Yeah.
And that's going to be July 4th, 7:15 p.m. to 8:15 p.m.
Yep.
I can't think of a better way to celebrate the 4th of July. That's going to be in the JW Platinum, which is normally like the hotel that is opposite the convention. So it's a little bit tricky to find if you've never been to AX, but basically just go outside and you'll find a giant hotel that you can't miss.
Yeah, pretty much.
White hair equals Russian. Exactly, chat. How else are we going to know?
that's how like every American anime character is like blonde. It's just like, oh, there's a blonde high school girl, American or Hafu.
I love the memes of like, be the X that Japan thinks you are. Have you seen the one where it's like, be the Egyptian that Japan thinks you are? And it's like, they'll show like Yuki and a bunch of like chat, and then be the Brazilian that Japan thinks you are. I love those memes so much.
Oh, man.
We also have, I have to admit, I'm very excited for this one. We have the ReZero Season 3 premiere with special guests. So not only are they premiering, I think, the first episode of the anime, but they also have the voice of Subaru and the voice of Garfield, which, I mean, I know they've done premieres, but I don't think they've had the voice actors there for a long time at AX. Yeah, so this is awesome.
That'll be hype. Not only that, they'll have the director, the character designer, and the producer as well. They got the entire squad coming over.
And it's a 2-hour panel.
Yeah.
You're getting some meat on the bone.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour panel, and if I understand correctly, I hope I'm not getting this wrong because I'm going right off memory.
Yeah.
The first episode is going to be, if they're premiering the first episode, I know the first episode is going to be a longer episode than just 20 minutes. I don't remember if it's 40 minutes or if it's longer than that.
I mean, anything more than 20, you're in good,
anything more than 20, you're already in for a good time.
I always get so annoyed when I miss the premieres at AX, and then everyone tells me about how good the thing was.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me. 90 minutes? No way. 90 minutes would be crazy.
Yeah, I was like, I think it might be 90 minutes, but I don't want to say just in case. Yeah, but I think I read somewhere that they have announced that the first episode is going to be.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, it is 90 minutes. Sorry, I have my notes. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. It is going to be a 90-minute episode of ReZero Season 3, first time ever going to be premiered.
So you get a free movie. You get a free movie, basically. You get a free movie and the entire squad there as well.
I'm locking in for that one. Yeah. I'm actually just going to that. Okay, I'll see you there, chat. All right. And obviously, you know, the voice actors, you might know some of them. Obviously, we know that Yusuke Kobayashi voices Senku from Dr. Stone, and also Minagishi from Mob Psycho 100. And also, I think Garfield, which is Nobuhiko Okamoto, I think he voices Accelerator from To Aru Majitsu no Index. I should have said the English one. And he voices Himmel from Free Ren.
Yeah, the goat.
The goat.
The goat.
And yes, Garfield, I just realized now, sounds exactly like Garfield, as people kept pointing out in chat. I only just realized that. And he's a cat.
Yeah, and he's a cat, and he turns into a big orange cat.
It's a big orange cat called Garfield.
And he loves lasagna.
That is probably like, that's okay. That's going to be one of those panels where you have to line up very much earlier.
Yeah.
You have to line up like 1 p.m.
This is going to be a hot panel.
Yeah.
So make sure you get in line for this one.
My goodness. All right. Well, we can't stay too long on one panel, but there's also, I know that Delicious in a Dungeon has been extremely popular lately, and they're also having their own panel.
In Dungeon?
Delicious.
Actually, Delicious in a
An A, okay?
don't make it grammatically
Yeah.
correct.
When I did some other stuff at Studio Trigger, they kind of told me way back that they were making this. And I
Yeah.
was like, they were like, you're making a medieval cooking thing. I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, it's gonna be cool. I was like, all right, cool. And they came out and it was awesome.
Yeah.
So they're having a staff talk panel and live drawing,
Yeah.
which I've never heard of that happening before. So that's going to be a very unique panel. And there's going to be a Q&A and a behind-the-scenes conversation with Trigger's creative team on Delicious in Dungeon.
So you basically get a live podcast.
Yeah.
And drawing session.
Like I mentioned, all the time you spent watching us, you could
Yeah.
watch productive or really cool, insightful stuff. There's going to be Yoshihiro Miyajima, Naoki Takeda, and Masahiko Otsuka, which I think is the president. Oh wow,
the
president.
president of Studio Trigger.
And that's going to be on July 5th at 6:15 p.m. on the JW Platinum. Basically, all of these happening in the JW Platinum is what I'm learning.
Okay.
Which is one of the, I think, the biggest.
Just camp out there.
Yeah, just camp in the JW Platinum.
Yeah.
I think, from my understanding as well, from previous AX, I don't know if they're changing this, they normally don't clear that room. So normally people do tend to just sit there and wait for the next panels coming up. So maybe if you do want to really go to a panel that you know is going to be popular, maybe get there a little early. And I think it's quite a big capacity, like 4,000.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if you can just camp out in the room.
It's weird because sometimes they let you and sometimes they don't.
I think it depends on like how popular the panel
True,
is.
if it's really popular, they might clear it.
Yeah. Sometimes they have a rule where they clear it.
Just know you probably can't turn up on the time and get in. That's most certainly not going to be able to happen for all of these panels. So to avoid being disappointed, make sure you get there early, like at least an hour. And then
up next, we
also have
the Crunchyroll Katakawa anime panel, where I believe they are going to be...
Yeah, it's going to be join Crunchyroll and Katakawa for an exclusive and in-depth look behind the scenes of Katakawa's hottest anime of the year, including a sneak peek of Overlord, The Sacred Kingdom, and featuring notable Japanese guests. So as you can see, we have the voice of Subaru, the director of ReZero, Haruka Sagawa, the character designer of ReZero, and Sho Tanaka, the producer of ReZero, as well as the voice actress, Sumire Uesaka, who's voicing the Russian individual.
Yeah, the Russian girl.
I forgot the name
in the Russian anime.
Yeah, well, we did some Googling right before we went live, and apparently this voice actress is very, very knowledgeable in Russian. And
she can speak Russian.
Yeah. And apparently the reason why she decided to pursue her love of Russia was apparently she heard the USSR anthem when in school and fell in love with Russia, which I think is so funny and so cool.
Yeah, so she got the role of her dream. She's like, I've been training for this my entire life.
So I think she is just a comrade for sure. I think she knows her Russian pretty well, which is really cool because obviously in English we sometimes don't get the great English pronunciation.
She's our voice actress.
And that's going to be in the JW Diamond as well.
Yeah, but we also have Kosuke Arai as well, who is the producer of that anime, of Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian.
Such a long title.
It is a long title. I'm wondering what the shortened name for that is.
It is like YouTube title names.
Yeah.
And again, it's going to be the JW Diamond at July 6th, 10:30 a.m. to 11:20 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Normally you have a bit of a chance getting into a panel when it's an earlier one because people haven't woken up yet. So, definitely don't want to miss that one.
And they're not hungover as well.
Yeah, I normally don't wake up before 10. But I'm just my best to get this.
Yeah.
All right, what else do we have?
But we have more anime screenings coming right at you, starting off with an anniversary screening of Oshinoko with the voice actor for Ruby, Yuri Igoma, and the Katakawa producer, Shinpei Yamashita. And that is also... No, that is not in the JW.
It's not, finally not.
Finally. I was like, that is also... It is in room 403AB.
Which I actually don't know what that is, but I'm sure it'll make sense when I have the AX guide.
Yeah, basically they're just screening the first episode, which is another 90-minute screening. So if you haven't seen Oshinoko, that's the perfect time to... that's the perfect way to experience it because you get some special guests along the way as well.
Why is season 1? Well, don't worry, because there will be season 2 as well being premiered. But as you know, to celebrate the anniversary, yes, it's been 1 year since Oshinoko. I know that feels weird and insane to think. But yeah, no. So if you want to get some exclusive information, go check it out as well. I'm sure it'll be fun.
Yeah, and then we have another Delicious in Dungeon panel.
Ooh, we do. Ooh.
Yes. Ooh, with the director and character designer. And that is also that is in room 408B.
Have they changed the format they've done it? 'Cause I don't actually recognize that room, but I'm sure again it'll make a lot of sense when we get the AX guides. But look out for that one. Oh, the panel room's in AX. Okay, got it. Yeah,
it's the panel room. Okay.
And it's the director and the character designer. The director, Yoshihiro Miyajima, who you might have seen some of his other works, as he directed SSSS,
Gridman,
Dinosaur, and storyboarded Star Wars Visions.
Oh.
And also the character designer is Naoki Takeda, who also helped with Evangelion 3.0 plus 1 and Death Parade.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely stacked.
I did not know that.
Yeah, this is absolutely stacked. So they'll have a special discussion and a Q&A. So if you want to get your questions asked about Delicious in Dungeon, got it right this time, John, you can do so on July 6th. 1:45 p.m. to 2:35 p.m. Again, these things are like once in a lifetime opportunities. Like we as Western fans, we never get a chance to ask these amazing, talented people these questions. So if you want to, this is your. I got
to say, now that this anime has been out for a while, it's like broke my brain to be like Delicious in Dungeon is like the grammatically correct sentence.
Yeah.
Delicious in a dungeon. I'm just like, oh, that sounds weird.
Well, I guess because we're like, which dungeon? Is it the dungeon? Is dungeon the name of the dungeon? Because if so, then in dungeon would be correct, right?
Delicious in Dungeon just rolls off the tongue.
It does.
Like, ooh, Delicious in Dungeon.
It does. And I think there is we have one more panel.
One more premiere.
Which I think you'll be pumped about.
Yes.
Which is the season 2, episode 2 premiere. Because I think at the time episode 1 will have
come out. So we are premiering episode 2 with the same guests from the previous Oshinoko screening. So if you want to experience episode 2 first, come to the JW Platinum on July 6th at 3:15 p.m.
Oh, I think they will play episode 1 as well. So if you didn't watch it, it says join High Dive for Oshinoko season 2 episode 1 and the world premiere of season 2 episode 2 alongside a discussion with special guests Yuri Igoma and the voice of Ruby and Shinpei Yamashita, Kadokawa series producer. So again, just absolutely stacked lineup. Even from just Kadokawa alone, there is more than enough to keep you occupied.
Yeah.
So this year, we're being absolutely spoiled with AX lineup.
Yeah, and premieres as well. Yeah. And anime premieres.
Yeah, the premieres are insane.
Yeah, the fact that you get to go to a premiere and you get to see like a full movie of Re:Zero, basically, that's insane.
The one time I'm going to try and use my clout and be like, let me in, please. Please let me in. I need to get in.
Like,
I'll stand in the back. I'll stand.
Check my schedule. Check my schedule. Can I clear out my schedule? Okay.
Where is the voice of Rem? Why is she not here? Let me know where she is. But yeah, those are the premieres that you can the panels and premieres that you can get excited for at AX. So I know that I'm excited for them, and I hope you guys will be too. And there's also autographs, all from the same person actually. Who's the author of Delicious in Dungeon?
Ryoko Kiwi.
So the author of Delicious in Dungeon.
Yeah, the actual author of Delicious in Dungeon.
4 opportunities to get your copies signed. All right, so no excuses.
Yeah,
but they're all different places.
Get your manga there and get him to sign it.
Yeah, actually, really cool. I feel like we haven't had authors in a long time at Anime Expo or any Western convention. So this is so cool that we can get some autographs. It is very rare.
Yeah,
and I think also we have a ton of merch. And when I say a ton, I mean look at this.
Look at this.
Look at all of this merch. We have some on the
Look at
table.
Who we're chilling with now. And that's not even all of the merch as well. This is just some of the merch that you will be able to get at the Kadokawa booth.
Oh, just a mistake on the panel earlier. I said Thursday. Those are not all on Thursday. They're on July 4th, July 5th, and July 6th. So there's one every single day. Yeah, those are not Thursday. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So don't worry. You'll get to see it. All right, sorry. Moving on to the merch.
Yeah, so everything you see here, you can
everything
you can get at the Kadokawa booth, along with everything else that you can see on screen right now. So what is it? Is what I'm looking at what they can see on screen?
Yeah, they can
Right.
see all of this. This is all the merch.
They can see all of this. So
This is such an insane amount of merch.
Essentially everything, like the first 2 pictures you can get at the Kadokawa booth.
Mm-hmm.
The picture on the right, which is all of the ReZero stuff, is online only, unfortunately.
But hey, I mean, that's great because we can all get it.
Yeah,
We
that-
don't have to line up.
But that actually, I see that as a win. Actually, it means you don't have to line up, and you can get it anywhere you live.
And we're gonna go through all these now and just give you, show you some of them as well, and because obviously I can't see everything there,
All right.
and there is a lot.
We'll
show you in person as well.
I want
some
to
of the
talk
items.
about. I want to talk about this lady first.
Okay.
This lady has given us a little bit of trouble in the stream because
Oh, God.
if you don't know, this is the main character from Gushing Over Magical Girls, and if you have seen Gushing Over Magical Girls, you know what kind of show this is. Now, fun little fact: her bra comes off.
Yeah. We've been having trouble with it. It keeps falling off.
and during rehearsals, her bra kept falling off mid rehearsals. So
it won't happen. It won't happen.
So we're just not going to touch her. We're just not going to touch her.
You
just
can
in case.
appreciate. You can
appreciate her.
Look how beautiful.
Otherwise, we don't want to get Connor banned on
Yes, please
Twitch.
don't get me banned.
But just so you guys know, the bra does come off.
Yeah. And that's a $200 figure, and
Yeah.
I've got to say, every dollar is worth it because you get to customize it to your heart's content. Although I haven't seen Gushing Over Magical Girls.
Yeah.
But you said it was fun.
It depends on what kind of show you want to watch.
Okay.
If you want to watch like a BDSM simulator, then I'm sure you're gonna love it.
It might unlock something for me.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
might,
yeah.
Like, think that, wow, this is my new thing.
Yeah.
This is what I want. And okay, let's go through some of the merch in pages that we have. So starting with this is all the stuff that you can get at the AX booth. Right?
Yeah. So
And
we
I have this
that
here.
print.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh,
To the
Oh, this
right,
one.
right.
Sorry, there's so many prints here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see this chat. I'm trying not to make any reflections going on here. Okay,
Yeah.
good, got it. You can see that this one is signed by
The voice actors.
Oh, is it by some of the voice actors? Oh,
I
Subaru.
would assume so.
Oh, yeah,
Rem.
Subaru.
Even the voice
Rem.
actors of Rem.
Rama, Emiria. So yeah, it's signed by all the voice actors. The main 4. Oh, sorry. Let me show you. I can show you now
Yeah.
if you want to show. If you want to show on this cam, we got the
Yeah.
scuffed cam. Look at this. Look at the scuffed cam. Yes. Keep that hand steady.
Yeah.
Show them the people. Show the people.
So it is a reprint of their signatures. If you want one of that on your wall, which I'm sure Connor does.
I do. I hope I can take this one.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling they won't let me. And this one will be at the booth, I think, for $100, I think it said. So if you want one of a kind. Well, not one of a kind. I mean, it's like a reprint, but I don't know how often you'll get a chance to buy something like this. So go check it out. What else do we have as well on the thing that we had? We had a ton of other stuff too.
Yeah. What is next? We have.
Oh, I mean, we have the acrylic stands, which we don't have here today. We also have wall scrolls, the anime classics, the staples.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a wood block print. Oh, that's interesting.
That's
Whoa, wait, is that? It's 100 views of Mount Fuji and a girl from another world realm. That is a like a real wood block print. That's crazy.
That's a real. You can buy. That's one of the coolest things, honestly.
Whoa.
Because I've got a few wood block prints, and that's if you just want some cool merch just to be hanging up and just to show off. That is like, you know, a bit more harder to get than just an anime figure or a poster or something like that. If you can dish out the cash for that, it's really cool.
I just saw the figures, and my God, there is a God, because this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Those figures, can you show them, Kai? Look at the Emilia and Rem ones.
Oh my God!
Holy,
Woo!
That is nutty.
Or you can get Rem to wish you happy birthday with the birthday cake version.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a different range of figures, anywhere from 240 to 110. All of them look absolutely stunning. And all of those, again, will be available at the booth.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times, this is one of your best chances to get figures outside of having to come to Japan and outside of having to deal with resellers. So absolutely recommend getting these figures if you are a ReZero fan, as I am. I will be requesting all of these Rem figures. Thank you very much, Katakao. Thank you very much. I got paid in Rem figures today.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I did. And we also have a wall scroll for the 3rd season. It's commemorative art. Wait, B0. How big is B0? That's huge. B0 is a massive wall scroll. That's massive. That's like the size of a door.
I thought you were I thought you were
B2.
saying. I thought you were saying a meme now. B0?
No.
What is that spin-off?
Dude, someone said they already have figure 9 and 10. They're nice. Oh my god, I want that. So yeah, I've seen some of these figures before. The one with Echidna sitting down. I've seen that one.
Yeah,
that looks really cool.
I always love that one. The one of her like with at the tea party. Yeah.
You have that one? You have that?
No, I've
seen
seen it. I've seen it.
Okay, I think you have it. Sorry, I'm down. Want it. And the B2 size wall scroll for $30. Yeah, because I saw the wall scroll for $120. I was like, wait, it's big. And there's a fine art 3rd season commemorative art, and it's event exclusive. So one thing that you can only get at the event.
Yeah.
And it's going to be framed. So check it out if you want it. I know that I can imagine the ReZero stuff's going to be popular. So and there's also going to be a limited stock. So get what you can. Don't wait till the last day.
I think there's a lot of going to be a lot of popular stuff because should we go to the next slide?
Yes.
Because there is Oshinoko as well.
Yeah, you have the print here,
I have the signed print right here of Ruby and Aqua that you can get for yourself. Margaritas, shut up.
Wow, what a good family relationship.
Yeah,
and nothing else.
Yeah.
It's true. Definitely just a good brother and sister.
Yep.
And signed by the voice actress.
Signed by the voice actress of the main duo right there.
Honestly, for $100 for a really unique piece of merch.
Yeah.
I really love figures, but sometimes, you have to find a place to put them. And prints are so good because you just put it on the wall. And when they frame it for me, I'm like, absolute cinema. Yeah, because I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I remember when I bought posters, and after a while, you're just like, damn, this looks a little bit tacky.
Yeah,
and then after you frame it, you're like, wow, this is.
And the signatures are like really stylish as well. When I sign stuff, it never looks that good.
Oh my god. Compared to our signatures, look at this.
They got the colored pens as well.
Yeah, they got the colored pens.
And there's a bunch of other stuff too. There's an eye figure for $180. We got the I don't know how to pronounce this. Pionland t-shirt and bag. There's acrylic stands wearing different outfits. There's hair clips. There's going to be photo card machine. It's going to be chibi acrylic stands, buttons, more figures, more acrylics. There's big acrylic stands. There's also wall scrolls exclusive. There's just an abundance. If you like Oshinoko, I think you'll be well taken care of. There is a ton of merch. I do want the bag, actually.
Yeah.
That seems like a good like tote bag to have.
Yeah, the bag was cute, man.
So if you need anything Oshinoko related, go to AX because you can get it easily.
But not just Oshinoko.
There's
we have
more.
Overlord coming out next.
Oh, I'm so happy Overlord's finally coming back.
This is such a badass print.
We have a few of the stuff here.
Yeah.
I think you have the Overlord stuff.
Yeah, I have one of them. I have one of them. Oh,
there's another one too.
Oh, I have the two.
You have the two Overlord prints.
Both of them. So
and these are one of them's a signed print.
Yeah, one of them's a signed print. One of them is a print of Ainz.
Yeah, so one of them is the Magic Circle print, which is the Ainz one.
Yeah,
and then the other one is the Platinum Dragon Lord.
Yeah. So this is such a cool. That one's awesome. Such a cool print. It has the signatures on it as well.
Yeah, that one.
I love the illustration of this. This has got the entire gang on it.
That one's awesome.
It's probably my favorite one in the Overlord collection.
I want that.
Yeah.
And I love how it has a little thing as well.
Yeah, and we have to show off the figures as well.
I mean, listen, this is the big stuff. All right. Look at this. I mean, you can also pick it up, Gon. I don't want you to break it. But
I'm scared to. All right, I just want to show something as well. I was like, this isn't the angle I'm looking at. Like, I'm looking at this. Can I just say, how is Albedo twisting her body like that?
Yeah, that is quite the pose.
Yeah, that is quite the pose right there.
The detail on these figures also is otherworldly. I genuinely don't know how figures are getting even better than they have been. But we can pick them up. Yeah, I know. I was scared to pick them up, but I'm fine. I'll pick.
Yeah. All right, so we got Albedo right there.
All right. Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Albedo was my favorite for obvious reasons.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you could pick wrong in there because we also have Shaltir.
Yeah, Shaltir I also liked a lot too. Shaltir was very fun. The top comes off.
Oh. Okay, so you can get both of them at the AX booth. Right there.
Oh, damn.
Look at that.
Albedo is just perfection. I don't remember this scene in the show, but I kind of wish that it was a scene in the show.
I'm sure something like this happened off screen.
You can actually buy them both together as a special set, or you can buy your individual preference.
Get the set.
I feel like you got to get the set.
Don't just get one. You can't just get just one. You need the set.
And am I understanding this correctly? With the set, you get the stand. Is that right, Massa? If you buy the set, you get the stand. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you don't get the. I don't think you get the stand if you buy individual, right? Is that right, or you do with both? It's all in the set. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So you only get the stand as well if you buy the set. So get the sets with the cloth as well.
Yeah, and there's also, in case you are not happy with the Albedo figure for some reason, there is another Albedo figure, a 1/7 scale wing version, which looks awesome in the bottom left there. It looks stunning. And obviously, we can't leave Hamsuke, but who needs more love in the overworld fandom.
Not Hamsuke.
Hamsuke needs more love.
Get a Hamsuke plush, man.
So if you want a Hamsuke plus, you can.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's the fine prints, as well as some big acrylic panels, which is a different style. Like obviously, like a plastic material, and a B1 sized wall scroll. If you don't know how big that is, just Google B1. It's pretty big. So you will be your walls will be looking very good. And one thing that I'm excited about, which we don't get a whole lot of that often, we often don't get official releases, there are multi-use rubber playmats. Massive ones that you can use, obviously, to play card games on, or if you want to use it as like a makeshift mouse pad.
Actually, I really need one of those. Now that we've been playing Magic
together.
Been playing
Magic. We need a play mat.
This is like, I've realized after getting into card games how OP rubber play mats are.
This is so much merch. Is there enough room in the convention hall? I'm going to be impressed. So I imagine the stock is going to be limited of everything. So if you do want something right now, you already know. Get that first day, grab the merch. Before it sells out.
Isekai fans,
rejoice.
It is not over.
Rejoice,
it is not over because we have more Isekai with more Konosuba with season 3 that has been airing right now. The gang is back. And
I have a feeling this is going to be a very, very popular print that is going to go on sale because this is the gang.
This is the whole gang.
Signed.
Yes.
And it's only $100. I feel like I'm at the charity auction where I'm like, guys, I'm literally offering you a steal right now. Look at this. This print signed by the gang, framed for you. You just take this home, stick it on a wall. Who knows when they'll sign things again and sell it? I don't even know if they will. So you better get this while you can. This is actually so cool. Again, I want all of these prints. I feel bad that I'm going to have to steal them from Kadokawa. They don't have a choice.
But I have a feeling one of the most popular. So before we get to that,
right.
Obviously, we have that print. We have more acrylic stands.
Yes, there's B1 half wall scrolls, big acrylic strands, and Chomsuke. Chomsuke. I said it right. I think plush keychain.
You said the most widest way you could possibly say.
Is that a Chomsuke? I also love how on the wall scroll and the acrylic stand, everyone but the main character, who I just forgot his name, got an acrylic stand and wall scroll.
That's true. Actually, we don't need a guy.
No, I want my. Kazuma. How did I forget Kazuma? Everyone but Kazuma got love. Unfortunately, Kazuma.
Man detected.
Yeah, man detected. I can't believe I forgot Kazuma. My goodness.
Yeah.
And also, is that like it says Jinbei Explosion version? Is that like a full fit? You can get a Konosuba fit. The back looks awesome.
Yeah.
I'm trying to zoom in on my iPad to see how it looks, but
you get
this
some
is a sick
drip
design. You can get Konosuba drip.
Yes. And also, not forgetting Sword Art Online fans, we still exist.
Yes.
Right in the corner, we got some Sword Art Online prints as well.
Kirito and Asuna print, and a Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay, then I was not even close in that pronunciation. Yeah. I didn't get this far. Gon should have saved me on that pronunciation. You probably know this person inside out.
Yeah, he's from my favorite arc of Alicization.
Oh, okay. The one that you like a lot. Yes. I know you always talk about that arc.
Yeah.
But I stopped right before.
So I was looking at our next slide, which I have a feeling it's going to be one of the more popular ones.
Yes.
Because this one have just finished airing, and who has had a bad thing to say about Delicious in Dungeon? I've met 0 people.
We also have pretty much half of this merch here.
Yeah.
Obviously on the table, you can see all the pins that you can get, button badges, sorry, and only $5 each, so pretty good still. And you can get a holographic button badge version, a blind box of them, $50. There's also acrylic stands, which we have here. I'll try and show you.
I think these are some of the cooler acrylic stands because they're basically just prints.
Yeah. So like panels. I'll try and show one here. Sorry for the scuffed camera. So, but then when we put the text behind it, or like a white background, you can kind of see it. But when just nicely comes with a little stand, leave it out. There's all different types of really cool panels. Some of them are colored. Shows you the rooms. I think
it's almost like concept art.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome. So this one is like Senshi's room. We also have Chilchuk's room. Sorry, I can't put this back down. We also have, I think this one is the brother and sister room. We've got so many cool ones. Sorry, Massive, help me out. This is scuffed. We got so many cool things.
I like this one as well.
Yep.
Sorry, need the.
We've got to put the white paper behind it to show it.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
What a cool idea. I sometimes, the color on the acrylic stands out a lot, but it's nice to have something that's kind of a little more subtle and looks cool. And of course, we have this bad boy, this beautiful figure. Look at this. Sorry.
She looks beautiful. So obviously, we got best girl of, I guess, the last 2 seasons, Marcel.
Yes, 1/7 size. And I mean, look at that. Look at that beautiful. And also, I'll try and do a little spin for you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to rotate via your head.
Don't break her neck, Connor. Don't break her neck.
Look at the detail on the hair. And the book is so cool. It's just, everything feels so premium.
Yeah.
And the staff, of course.
I love the shading.
Yeah. Figures have gotten so good at like doing like clothes.
Right.
And the colors on them now.
Yeah,
we're gonna do another figure special as well.
I think an awesome thing in the anime is that like she changes her hairstyle constantly. Like she has about 13 or something different hairstyles every episode. 36? Yeah, 36 different hairstyles. Sometimes she changes her hair like twice in episodes. So you can really tell how much the animators really just put some effort into like this character and show love for this character. Because you don't need to do that, but that's something that's just such a cool Easter egg that they just decided to do.
I'm trying to find all the prints that we have. So I think we have 2. No, we have 1. Sorry, 1 here today. Sorry, I misread.
Right.
We have 1 print, which is signed. Who's this signed by, actually? Because there's only 1 signature. Oh, it's signed by the author?
Signed by the
author.
Gosh. Oh, okay.
So if you want to get your very own print of Delicious in Dungeon, signed by the author, get it. Again, all these prints are very reasonably priced at $100 and all signed by some, either the voice actors or the authors or someone in any capacity that has worked on the show.
Yeah.
So, and who knows when something like this will go on sale again. This stuff is quite rare. We get figures all the time, but this kind of stuff is really, really rare. And it looks awesome. So check it out. Again, I imagine these things are going to be the things that go fast at the booth. So if you want to get them, get there right away.
Thank you, that one chatter who looked at that beautiful illustration and just goes, "That Gyat."
What? What? Who's Gyat? Who's Gyat? Senshi? Oh, probably. Okay, yeah. Well, Senshi's not in this one. No, Senshi's not in this one. So yeah, and I think these are only going to be sold in AX, right? These aren't sold online at all. So
yeah,
if you are going to AX, you're going to want to get these. These are going to be the items that you're definitely going to want to pick up.
Yep.
Is it live right now? Yes, it is live right now. Pog indeed. Is this pre-recorded? Me and Garner have been too good at talking. It looks pre-recorded. We're not. We're live. We're live.
This is not pre-recorded at all.
We also have another one, another show, which is
Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian, which we have talked about quite a lot.
We have 2 prints.
We have 2 prints.
One thing I really like is that all the frames are different. All the frames, depending on which one you get,
Yeah.
are completely different. And I think, I can't see, I think one of them is signed by the voice actor. I think this one is signed by the voice actress, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Could be wrong there.
Might be the author.
Might be. Is the author?
It looks like the author.
Is it?
Or the
Okay, my bad. I
illustrator.
can't see. So
I'm not sure.
I'm just guessing.
I'm just guessing, unless the voice actor can also draw really well.
Oh,
which,
that's definitely got to be the author, right?
yeah, which would make life unfair if she could draw that well and be that talented and speak Russian as well.
True. Comrade, I have all the skills. And then also we have 2 prints here, and this is the bigger one, and it's more of a, I think, an illustration or commemorative piece. I think is that what it is. I'm trying to read the panel, but it's really far away. I've got too much art in front of me. It's too stacked. Yeah. And again, all of this is at one booth.
Yes.
How is that possible? I don't know, but yeah.
And last but not least, we have Bungo Stray Dogs and the Gushing Over Magical Girls figure, which we have shown off earlier today. Again, I don't want to pick it up in case it goes against terms of services, but
we'll definitely drop something, I think.
Yeah.
So maybe not. We can do a zoom. Right,
we can do a zoom.
Close up. Zoom in on the figure. Show them what they're missing.
Get ready for the most. So yeah, as I said, the bra is attached via magnets.
Is that a whip she's holding?
Yeah, it is a whip because she basically what's the word?
Dominatrix.
Yeah. But that's.
I never heard of this word in my life.
So the plot of this show is that she's a normal girl and she really likes magical girls, but like she really likes magical girls.
Right. Okay.
But then she gets special powers, and it turns out that she's like the villain of like the final boss of the magical girls. So what does she do? Instead of like really trying to defeat the magical girls, she just binds them up and tortures them via her whip. Yeah, that's the kind of show that this is.
That's the kind of show this is.
That's what else do you need to say?
Now, I know the Bungo Stray Dog fandom is a very vocal one, and luckily for you, there is a ton of artwork. You guys are being spoiled. There's 5 different fine color prints and artworks that are available in frame, as well as 4 different canvas arts and monochrome fine art prints. So kind of like manga panel style.
Yeah.
So absolutely spoiled for choice if you want to decorate your walls and you're a Bungo Stray Dogs fan, which I know whenever I say Bungo Stray Dogs, chat goes crazy.
Yeah.
People who like Bungo Stray Dogs love Bungo Stray Dogs.
Yeah, Bungo Stray Dogs has such a dedicated fan base.
Absolutely.
They're like, oh my God. It's like whenever any Southeast Asian country gets mentioned, and it's like
Bungo Stray Dogs, Bungo Stray Dogs.
Indonesia mentioned, Bungo Stray Dogs mentioned, let's go.
Oh my God. So if you are almost like Black Butler, kind of the same. So if you are a Bungo Stray Dogs fan, no doubt, I can't imagine this stuff won't sell out super fast.
Yeah.
Again, go to the booth first thing, get your merch, take it back to your hotel room, and then you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it.
Day one, guys. Day one. Like,
right?
I swear to God, if you go day 3,
over.
Most of this stuff, especially most of the cool stuff,
it's gone.
It's going to be gone.
Yeah,
that's how it works at AX.
Most of the stuff will be gone day one. And also, if you do spend over $30, which is practically... Oh, we also... Sorry, I'll talk about that.
But... Guys, if you're not attending AX, don't worry. We got you guys covered as well because everything here is available at the online store. Is it open right now? You got to check out the homepage.
There'll be a bunch of stuff being updated on the link that we have right now in chat.
Yes.
So if you go there, even as AX is coming up, there'll be more information, especially about stuff that's happening at AX. So make sure to check that link out if you are interested in any of this stuff. There'll be some more stuff that I'll mention in a bit. But any of the stuff that you are interested in, check that link, save that link, even though it's broken right now, maybe. Save it for later. Check it out because all of these figures will eventually be online in some capacity.
Yes.
Or are already.
Yes.
Some of these figures I've actually seen for years, like the one where Subaru is riding the...
that's one of the coolest ones, honestly.
Oh. It is a really cool figure, and it's only quite expensive what I've seen in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 28th. Okay. So all of this stuff is available from the 28th. Which is very soon.
There's a lot of Rem and Ram.
Get your credit card ready if you are a Rem enjoyer like myself.
Gacha gamers, I know you have the budget. Come on.
They have the budget. They have the budget.
How about instead of
rolling.
Instead of spending
securing.
money for a chance to get like a girl, you just spend money for a guaranteed. This is a guaranteed roll, guys. Come
Someone
on.
said Ram better. Okay, I just fundamentally disagree with that. I just don't agree. We also have, I think, more figures that are available online. I love the sleeping ones. You could, if you ever wanted to sleep with Rem or Ram or both, well, now you can.
The cameraman
on the
knew,
28th.
The cameraman knew what they were doing when they were taking these pictures.
Oh yeah, they knew.
It's just
they
like
knew.
POV. You've just woken up.
POV, you've won life. But every single character you like in ReZero has a figure and has variants. So there's some Tea Party variants that are a lot more fun. And of course, some little goodies there as well. But absolutely support for choice if you want ReZero figures.
Yeah.
A reminder on the 28th, even though the link is on the stream now, make sure you save that link for later and check them out.
Yeah. These figures will be on display at AX. They won't be for sale. But there will be some way for you to obtain these figures on the last day via a lottery.
Yes.
So just a shout out about that as
So I think a lot of people will miss that. So if you actually want to get any of the stuff at all, you viewers now, and you're at AX, make sure to stick around or check the link that we have in chat right now. Check that around the day before or the last day of AX for information on how to be entered into the raffle to potentially win some of these. There's quite a lot of figures. So if you know what's going on, you've pretty a good chance of hopefully winning something. Fingers crossed. And if you do win, let us know, because I actually want to know if you get it, and I will steal it.
if it's a REM figure.
If it's a REM figure, I will be collecting it. So also, there's a free bag that you can get if you spend over $30.
Which I don't know how you wouldn't be able to spend $30.
You will easily spend $30. So you will definitely have a nice big bag to carry all of your merch in if you spend over.
This should just be called free bag.
Yeah,
because with some of this merchandise, most of the stuff is
over
$30.
Yeah, I think 80% of the stuff is over $30.
Yeah.
So absolute. And if you're going to wait in line, you're going to want to spend more.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So if you want the bag, chat, get it. It's for free. Well, first come, first served. So make sure, again, another reason, go day one. Do all your merch buying ASAP, because there's also, a lot of the panels that we showed you about today aren't on the first day. So get as many of the stuff as you can day one, so you can make sure you don't miss out.
Yep.
I didn't see this. I'm excited for this one. So we have merchandise samples, but also I think one other thing that is happening that I think is very special is that there's going to be a meet and greet with who, you might asking?
With who? Best
with
girl.
Amelia from ReZero. We have the mascot suit of Amelia from ReZero will be at the booth for meet and greet sessions. People can take photos with Amelia. The stickers will be distributed during the session. You get stickers as well, those giveaway stickers. If you meet up with Amelia, ain't no way, right? I know.
Are you taking a picture, Connor?
I'm taking a picture with Amelia.
I'm going in line, baby. I'm going in line.
I want to go meet Amelia. I didn't know they were doing it. That's actually awesome.
Meeting Mickey Mouse at Disneyland? Nah.
I sleep.
I met Amelia at AX, baby.
Dude, that's so cool. I didn't know they made a life-sized Amelia costume. I love how you could have got a cosplayer of Amelia. No.
I would actually prefer this than a cosplayer.
This is way better.
Yeah, this is way better. This is way better.
This is so cool. And you get a free sticker giveaway, and all the times are on screen right now. Is that every single day? Oh my God, the Amelia suit wearer is working overtime. They're gonna be hot, but they're gonna be meeting you, and they're Amelia, so they're hot already. So no worries. At the Kadokawa booth. So more reasons to go to the Kadokawa booth. Why? I'm just gonna live at the Kadokawa booth.
And if your dad who wants to bring your kid along for a cute little photo shoot, then here. This is the best way to introduce them to ReZero.
That's what the booth is going to look like. Again, we showed you the map earlier. You can go back later in the stream, look at it, or we can show you very quickly, but I think it might take a while to get there, so maybe we won't show you. Maybe we have to skip through all the slides. So that's what it's going to look like. Look out for it. When you go into the exhibition hall, turn left, and you can't miss it. Just keep going left. You'll see it right away.
There seems like there's also a giveaway as well. The Kadokawa Anime Guide powered by Newtype, featuring information about Kadokawa anime and interviews that will be distributed at the Kadokawa booth and the Kadokawa industry panel.
That looks awesome.
Yeah.
What a cool piece of promotional artwork as well. They're all wearing the summer festival outfits.
Look at that drip, man. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah,
Yeah, it looks.
I mean,
it looks
this is
awesome.
this is
Oh,
sorry.
New Year's.
This
Oh, my
is
bad.
New Year's. All right,
I wasn't sure.
bro. We rocking up to the temple looking like this. Woo!
See, one of the things is VTuber Legend. How I went viral after forgetting to turn off my stream.
Yeah, that's another anime.
Oh.
Is that a Kadokawa anime?
Ah, it must be. It
Oh,
must be.
I'm
It
really
must
looking
be.
forward to that. Actually, I saw the trailer of that
Yeah.
the other day, and it actually looks like an accurate
Yeah.
VTuber
Yeah.
anime because they
Yeah.
actually use like live 2D.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, the concept for that is she forgets she's a VTuber, obviously like innocent
Of
idol,
course, of course.
working for some agency,
Of
forgets
course.
to turn off her stream, gets drunk, and just
Fuck yeah.
and just shows her true self. And instead of and she goes viral, and that's the concept.
Well, what's not to like?
Yeah, yeah.
And also, guys, as you know, we've given you a ton of information, and it can be a little overwhelming to take that all in 1 hour. But you can follow the Kadokawa socials, where if you are interested in any of this stuff, it is the best place to keep up to date with the news. Here's the website, but there's also they also have an official X account and an Instagram account that they've just made. So if you want to keep up with what's going on, a lot of the time it can be very confusing on the day of AX because a lot of the pamphlets and stuff get printed, and they end up getting changed or stuff gets moved. So if you really want to know what is going on with all of the stuff that we talked about today, go to the socials and go to the website. You can find out. You need to do your research to make sure you don't miss out. And right on screen right now is some codes for the social media accounts for all of the stuff that is happening. So make sure you check it out. Check them all out. Check them all out.
Yes, and that was it for this Kadokawa. I guess this I kind of felt like I was on a shopping channel.
Yeah, me too. On the QVC.
Yeah, we are on QVC here, and it's you got one chance to get this print right now at the Anime Expo booth.
Yeah, it's kind of what it is. Doing this though kind of got me super excited. I know I'm going to AX, and I always get excited like the day or two before, but it's kind of got me excited for AX.
Yeah,
so it's kind of nice to get pumped a little bit, and I knowing I'm going to get to watch the ReZero episode is I'm very excited.
I hope I am because I don't know when my other panels are.
Oh my god, I hope my panels
because I know we have a bunch of panels. So it might be tough, but if we can make it, we are going to try and make that premiere.
Yeah, I think we have 5 panels between us. I think I have 2 on the. Which day is it? I have the mouse panel, and then right after that, I'm going to Oz.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm full.
Yeah.
But if you're going to AX, you should be spoiled for choice.
Yeah. Depending on what panel you choose to go to, plan ahead.
Choose wisely.
This is not the kind of place or the kind of convention where you can just turn up to something and
it's definitely best to plan what panels you want to go to.
Yeah.
They're all available on the AX app as well. So if stuff does get changed, app or website, I think it's there. I don't. Sometimes it's a bit scuffed, but if you go there, you should be able to see what's roughly happening and kind of plan out. Bear in mind, some panels are really far away from each other. Mm-hmm. The AX building, the convention center, is about like a 10-minute walk from the Marriott hotel. So just think about that.
Yep.
And make sure to hydrate and eat while you're there. It's very easy to forget. And wear deodorant.
Exactly.
And shower.
Yeah, not just wear deodorant. That's
minimum deodorant.
That's the trap.
Okay.
Everyone thinks that I'm wearing deodorant. No one can smell me. No, we can smell you. Okay, just shower.
Shower.
Be hygienic.
But yeah, thank you so much to Kadokawa for sponsoring this stream. This was so much fun.
Thank you very much.
Got me in the AX mood.
I'm excited now.
Chat. Thanks for watching. I know this was kind of a little unusual for my normal streams, but I hope you had fun.
If you had to pick one thing to take home, what would you pick out of everything?
I love the figures so much, but I have so many figures, so I think I'd go for a print. I think I would go, honestly, maybe the Konosuba print. Or maybe that Overlord one. That Overlord one is so good.
Yeah, this one's sick.
All of them are so nice, though. Oh no, the ReZero! I forgot
the ReZero one.
It's got you know what? I guess it's got to be this one. It's got to be this one. I mean, signed by all the voice actors of the 4 people there.
Yeah,
and only $100. To have something that I can immediately then just go and put on my wall.
Yeah,
no questions asked.
That looks sick.
Easy.
Yeah,
no brainer. What about you?
Oh, it's hard as well. I probably, even though there are a lot of cultured figures here, I got to go for best girl, man.
Yeah, Marcel.
She looks majestic in that, and the paint job of this just looks fantastic. and I love the pose as well.
Chat said, you can just take it home. No, chat. These are samples. We don't get to keep these.
No.
They dangle them in front of us. Let us touch them. Let us hold them. And then they're like, all right, off to the factory. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, chat. I hope you had fun. I'll be streaming live later today as well in about like 4 or 5 hours.
Same here.
So will Gaunt. So we'll both be streaming later on. So yeah. Wait, what are you streaming later?
Huh?
What are you doing later? You don't know? Just doing some fun little variety content?
Yeah. I'm going through some of the best anime fights.
Ooh.
So if you want more anime content,
Ooh.
if you want some gamer content,
I'll be doing Darkest Dungeon 2 later, so I'll see you guys there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.